So today I'm going to be making potato vada, and I've got about 350 grams of mashed potato. There's nothing in that, no butter, no milk, not even any salt, just plain mash. Got about a tablespoon of chopped coriander, a couple of teaspoons of chopped fresh red chilli, including the seeds, a pinch of salt, a large pinch of curry leaves, a couple of teaspoons of chopped fresh ginger, half a teaspoon of mustard seeds, a pinch of hing, and a teaspoon of turmeric. On my hob I've got a little frying pan, some ghee. You can use vegetable oil if you want it to be vegan, and I'm just going to tip all of these into there. So these have had literally 30 seconds tempering in the oil, that's frying, and they're going straight into the mash. And to that I'm going to add about a tablespoon of lemon juice. I'm going to give that a mix round.
So you're adding some coriander to the potato mix?
Yeah.
Mixing it together.
Give that a light knead. Then we're going to form this into little balls. You should get about 9 or 10, just a bit smaller than golf size balls,
yeah,
out of your mixture.
So these little balls of potatoey goodness will go in the fridge to rest for a bit.
About 20 minutes to half an hour. So in here I've got 200 grams of besan flour, or chickpea flour, or gram flour, and I'm going to add a pinch of salt. I'm going to add half a teaspoon of baking powder, a teaspoon of kalonji seeds. I'm going to add a good heaped teaspoon of the curry powder that we made, and a good heaped teaspoon of turmeric powder. And give that a little mix through. And I've got here about 200 ml of water. I need to get a better spoon then now. I'm going to make a thick batter. It's going to be the consistency of double cream. We may need a little bit more water than this. Let's see how we get on. So here's our besan flour batter mixture, and it wants to be this sort of consistency, so like heavy cream or double cream dropping consistency. So I've set some vegetable oil on the stove with a little pan, and I just test that it's hot enough with a little bit of the batter in there, which should rise immediately to the surface. That lets me know that it's hot enough. Let's take our little wada balls that we made earlier. I'm going to dip them into the batter and very carefully roll them into the hot oil. And we'll do about 3 or 4 at a time. Don't overload the pan. Make sure they're fully coated before they go in. And they should take about 3 or 4 minutes. We'll come back to that. So these have been frying actually for about 3 minutes now, and you see they're a nice golden brown colour. They're ready to lift out of the pan with your spider and just drain onto a little bit of kitchen roll. So these are our crispy potato wada. So they look like inside. Just serving those up with a little bit of the tomato chutney and the coconut chutney from a previous video.